Good morning students. Welcome back to science class of 6th. Today we will continue chapter 2, that is components of food, with part 2. Students, in previous class I had given to you some questions. Now first you will get answers of those questions. Question number 1 was, which one of the following foods provides energy to the body? A. Carbohydrates, B. Proteins, C. Minerals, D. Vitamins. And answer is carbohydrates. Question number 2. Salad in our diet mainly contains A. Carbohydrates, B. Fats, C. Proteins, D. Roughage. And answer is roughage. Question number 3. Which one of the following is an example of fat? A. Banana, B. Wheat, C. Oils, D. Lemon. And answer is oils. Now some short question answer. Question 1. Write the function of the food. Food provide energy to doing work, to help in growth, to repair and replacement of the wounds, to protect the body from the disease. Question number 2. What are nutrients? Answer is, these are the components of the food that the body needs in adequate amount for growth and need a normal healthy life. Question number 3. Name the major nutrients in our food. And answer is, major nutrients are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. Question number 4. Name the micronutrients. And answer is, vitamins and minerals are the micronutrients. Question number 5. Which one offers you more energy? 100 grams of grapes or 1 banana? And answer is 1 banana. Students, now today you will learn about balanced diet and able to know various deficiency disease causes and their symptoms. Before understand balanced diet, you should know what is diet. The food that a person eats in a day is called diet. So what is balanced diet? Balanced diet is the diet which contains all kinds of nutrients in right amount needed for proper growth and maintenance of our body. Balanced diet depends on the age and the type of physical work we do. This is the picture of balanced diet. Look here. This is rice, chapati, pulse, vegetables, curd, pickle and sweet. All these food items contain nutrients. Look this picture also. These are the sources of carbohydrates like potato and grains. And these are the sources of protein like eggs, fish, meats. And these are the sources of fat, oil, ghee, cheese, etc. And vegetables and fruits are the sources of vitamins and minerals. Look this picture also. This is also a balanced diet. Now to understand about balanced diet, watch this video. These contain these variety of food items. This is rice and this is chapati. These contain carbohydrates. This is pulse. It contains protein. This is spinach vegetable. It contains vitamin and minerals like iron. This is curd. It contains protein. This is vegetable, ladyfinger vegetable. It contains also vitamins and minerals. Now look at here. See, this is cucumber, this is root beef, this is carrot, and this is onion. These are the very good source of vitamins and minerals, and also dietary fibers. Now look here. This is fruits: grapes, orange, mango, and apple. These are also very good sources of vitamins and minerals. Now look here. This is, what is this? This is milk. Milk contain protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals. So milk is called complete food. And this is water. This is water. Water is not nutrients, but it is very necessary for digestion. So we should take water daily 6 to 7 liters. So this is the balanced diet of. And balanced diet is very important for our growth, development. Now, food should cooked properly. Most of the vegetables and fruits skin contain good amounts of vitamins and minerals. Continuous washing, boiling or overcooking vegetables would lose many nutrients present in them. Students, eating the right kind of food is not enough. It should also be cooked properly so that its nutrients are not lost. Are you aware that some nutrients get lost in the process of cooking and preparation? If the vegetables and fruits are washed after cutting or peeling them, it may result in the loss of some vitamins. Similarly, repeated washing of rice and pulses may remove some vitamins and minerals present in them. We all know that cooking improves the taste of food and makes it easier to digest. At the same time, cooking also results in the loss of certain nutrients. Many useful proteins and considerable amount of minerals are lost if excess water is used during cooking and is then thrown away. Student, now should we eat too much fat-rich food items? Absolutely not. It can be very harmful for us to eat too much of fat-rich foods, and we may end up suffering from a condition called obesity. So students, what is obesity? When a person eats too much fat containing food, then the fats get deposited in his body and he may end up suffering from a condition called obesity. Most of junk food and oily food contains lots of fats. One should utilize the form of physical energy to balance the body. Now look this picture. These are the spicy, oily food items and junk food. These are the variety of junk food, and it may cause obesity. And obesity can cause different kind of disease like diabetes, hypertension, liver disease, heart disease, cancer, etc. Students, now we will learn about undernutrition. Undernutrition, a person not eating sufficient food to maintain good health, is suffering from undernutrition. In other language, we can say the consumptions of less quantity of food than the amount required by the body is known as undernutrition. And what is the effects of undernutrition? Effects of undernutrition are weight loss, loss of fat and muscles mass, hollow cheeks and sunken eyes, a swollen stomach, dry hair and skin, delayed wounds healing. Now, students, we will learn about deficiency disease. So, what is deficiency disease? Disease that occur due to lack of nutrients over a long period are called deficiency disease or nutritional disease. When a person may be getting enough food to eat, but sometimes the food may not contain a particular nutrients. If this continues over a long period of time, the person may suffer from its deficiency. Deficiency of one or more nutrients can cause diseases or disorder in our body. Macronutrients deficiencies including proteins, fats or carbohydrates, and vitamin deficiencies, mineral deficiencies. These are the different kinds of nutritional deficiencies. Next is malnutrition. What is malnutrition? When a person eats enough of food but his diet is unbalanced, it is known as malnutrition. Or in other words, we can say lack of some essential nutrients in the diet is known as malnutrition. Causes of malnutrition: poverty, ignorance, shortage of food, faulty food habits, faulty food distribution. The harmful effects of deficiency. Deficiency of any of the nutrition in our diet cause disease. We will learn about more. Lack of proteins result in stunt growth, skin disease, swelling of the face and discoloration of the hair, and even cause diarrhea. Deficiency of protein cause Kwashiorkor disease. If a child does not get enough protein in his food for a long time, he is likely to suffer from deficiency. Children suffering from protein deficiency have light brown hair, face like that of an old man, always hungry, they have distended stomach, they are underweight and skinny with very little flesh on bones. This disease is called Kwashiorkor. If the diet is deficient in both carbohydrates and proteins for a long period of time, the growth may stop completely. Such a person becomes very lean and thin and so weak that he or she may not even be able to move. Deficiency of carbohydrate and protein cause marasmus. Look, this children is so weak and thin. He is suffering from marasmus. Now, students, we will learn about deficiency disease or disorder due to vitamins and minerals. Deficiency of different vitamins and minerals may also result in certain diseases or disorder. What are vitamin and mineral deficiencies? If you are not absorbing enough vitamins or minerals, you may below on the following: fat soluble vitamins including vitamin D, vitamin K, vitamin A and vitamin E. These vitamins are fat soluble. Water soluble ones including vitamin C and vitamin B. Vitamin C or vitamin B are water soluble. Minerals including selenium, zinc, copper, iron, calcium, iodine also. How will doctor know if a person have nutritional deficiencies? Yes, based on symptoms. Doctor may suspect a person have nutritional deficiencies. Now students, we will learn about deficiency of vitamin A. It causes night blindness. Symptoms are blindness, poor growth, dryness in eyes. Source of nutrient: liver, milk, sweet potatoes, spinach, carrots, apricots. Next is deficiency of vitamin B. It causes beriberi. Symptoms are weak muscles, very little energy to work, nerve degeneration, altered muscle coordination. Source of nutrients: pork, whole and enriched grains, dried beans, sunflower seeds. Next is deficiency of vitamin C. Deficiency of vitamin C causes scurvy. Symptoms are bleeding and swelling of the gums, delayed wounds healing, abnormal formation of bones and teeth. Look this picture. A man suffering from scurvy. Source of nutrient: citrus fruits, strawberries, broccoli, and amla is the richest source of vitamin C. Next is deficiency of vitamin D. It causes rickets. Symptoms are weakened bones, bowed legs, other bone deformities. These are bowed legs, bowed legs. Sources of nutrients: milk, fish, oil, sun exposure. Next is deficiency of calcium. Calcium deficiency causes bone and tooth decay. Symptoms: weak bones and tooth decay, muscles problems, nail and skin symptoms, and dental problems. Source of calcium: milk, soya milk, yogurt, hard cheeses, and cereals. Next is deficiency of iron. Iron deficiency causes anemia. Symptoms are weakness, yellowish skin, irregular heartbeats, headaches. Sources of iron: meat, spinach, seafood, broccoli, peas, bran, whole grain, and enriched breads. Look this picture, students. This is a normal blood and anemia shows deficiency of iron. Next is deficiency of iodine. Iodine deficiency is often enlargement of the thyroid gland. This is thyroid gland. And this lady suffering from goiter. It is caused by iodine. Symptoms are enlarged thyroid gland, that is a swelling at the base of neck, a tight feeling in throat, coughing, hoarseness. Source of iodine are iodized salt, saltwater fish. Now students, disease caused due to deficiency of vitamins and minerals, you can learn more from this table. Next, how to overcome from deficiency disease? Simple. Eat simple, inexpensive foods. Proper cooking, sprouting and fermentation, prevent wastage of food, and must is balanced diet. Balanced diet is required to avoid deficiency disease. Now, test for you. Question number 1, fill in the blanks. Students, do these questions in your notebook. A is dash is caused by deficiency of vitamin D. B is deficiency of dash cause a disease known as beriberi. C, deficiency of vitamin C cause a disease known as dash. D, night blindness is caused due to deficiency of dash in our food. I hope you will learn all these blanks. Next is tick the statement that are correct. A, by eating rice alone, we can fulfill nutritional requirement of our body. It is right or wrong? You can put the sign. Put the sign only those statements that are correct. If it is correct, you will put the correct, otherwise left it. B, deficiency disease can be prevented by eating a balanced diet. It is true or false? Balanced diet for the body should contain a variety of food items. Meat alone is sufficient to provide all nutrition to the body. Student, I hope you will understand about this lesson, that is components of food. Thank you.